Welcome to Tangling together with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com and today it is this pattern that we're going to do. First, let's relax in our shoulders and our wrists and fingers. Take a deep breath. Relax and enjoy the day. Let's open the book. Find a place for this tangle. I think I am going to place it maybe here. I don't have that much room back, so we will take what we have. So I'm just gonna, I have a line here, so I'm actually gonna use all this place. So this starts with some dots. And I'm just placing them a bit apart here. And then I'm making them into a grid. So you can see that they kind of make the corners of a square. And I just continue with that. Going down so that the whole place here is covered with this grid here. There we go. I actually think I'm going to turn it around and start from this side. So what you do is you make this kind of C shape here between all the dots. So I'm starting on one dot and ending on the other one. So the take off and land method. So taking off from one point and landing on the next one. And I'm doing that all the way down. Actually, I have a point right there. Let's see if I can do that right. And I'm using my black PN. But you could use another color if you want to do that. There we go. And then it should be coming from the side and over. And behind there. And I actually think I should have a dot right there. There we go. So that's the first part. Then we're going to start from one of these dips here and going up to this dip up there, and then from that one and down to the next one. Okay, so from this dip and up to that one, and then from that down to the next one. So I must have a line right here. And then I'm gonna do it the other way around. So up there I started from here and going up. I'm not gonna do that in the next line. There I'm skipping one, so I'm starting here, going up, and then down into the next one. So from this one down. I hope you see it now. So here I go back to the first one. You can also start from the tip here and go down, if that's easier for you. And then not from this angle, because then it would be the same as the one upstairs. So I'm going to take this one, going over here, taking off from that one and landing in the dip. So I must have a line going up here and landing over there. And again, I will have to start in this dip, going up and down from there. And I continue that until I have all these made. So I need to start right here, going up and then down, and then down over here, like that. So that's the pattern. Now it's up to you to decorate it or color it. So you can color in these heart shapes you got. Let's do that. I think I'm going to take my light brown Micron. And you can make these shines up here or sparkles. And this is gonna take a long time with this one, as it is an 01. I sadly don't have this brown one in a thicker one. But like that. Then I can take my white jelly roll. This is the 08, and I can place a little highlight here with that. And I got a little of the brown into my white there. It's okay. So you can do that on all the hearts now, or you can do a few of them. You can even color the top part here if you want to. Then the pattern looks totally different. You can make lines maybe in here. So just placing some lines here. Like that. Or maybe the other way. I think I'm going to stick with these two. So I'm just picking out a few of these and doing that. You can do all of them in one, like in one kind, or you could mix them up in different kinds. But it's all up to you what you think you want here. You could even, if you make this pattern big enough, you could even make another pattern in it. Now I actually accidentally colored the wrong place here. So I'm just going to live with it and color in the next one here. Remember, there's no mistakes in Zentangle. So if you make something you actually didn't want to do, then live with it and figure out how to exactly do that. Live with it. Maybe you can even get a new pattern out of it. Or you could make something awesome. Over it, maybe color it all black and then start over. That's a possibility too. I'm just going to rule with this and make it as if it was planned to do like that. So I'm going to put this heart here in there. Like that. Maybe I'm going to color in this one. Just take your time with the coloring and enjoy that part as well. That can be really quite relaxing. Like that, and I'm going to take my white jelly roll again and color in this light strip up here, doing that on both sides. There we go. I could color in these hearts down here with the white jelly roll. And with these jelly rolls, remember, the harder you push the jelly roll into the paper, the less it won't write. That can give you problems, so you need to let it kind of float over the paper to get it to draw. I think this one is actually almost empty. Yeah, you can see there's not much left in here, so it's giving me a bit of a problem. But it's still working, so I'm just going to take my time with it to get this colored in. And then over here, there we go. I like that. And let's see, I could jump these hearts and then I'll color this one in. And watch it with the white jelly roll, because that is wet for a longer time. So just try not to touch that before it's all dry when you're moving your hand around like I just did. Oh, I see a tiny bit of a heart in here. And then doing this one again. Like that. Putting the lid. Going back to my jelly roll, coloring in this line up here for some sparkle on the heart, and the same over here. There we go. So I had white right under there, so I'm gonna do that as well here. Let's see how long this jelly roll works for me. I might have to go find another one. Yeah, this one is dying, so I'm just going to find me another one and then we'll be right back. I'm back. So I have a new, totally new jelly roll here. You can see how much there's in there, where this one is almost dry. So I'm just going to make sure that this one is flowing. It is. And then I'm gonna continue with this one. It has a few start problems here. Let's see. This should be so much better. There we go. Now it's running. Or maybe it's just too cold in here for it to run proper. Now it's working right. There we go. Like that. And then I have the lines heart, so that's the part you just can see down here. So I'm just gonna make the lines here. And this way this turned into something beautiful anyway. I want to put in some shades or shadowing here. I have to make sure this is all dry. It is. So I think I'm going to take a little of my graphite and put into these places here underneath the hearts. And just using my Tortillions and dragging it inwards. I think I'm gonna do that here as well. And here I have the colors, so I'm skipping those and then going down here, placing the graphite around the edge using my Tortillions. And continuing. Like that. And I'm going to take my white charcoal for the heart in this one where I don't have any colors in them, and I'm just going to place that little tiny bow up there and then drag it down into the heart itself. And I'm just continuing until I'm satisfied with this, how it looks. I want a bit more in this one. So you just keep working with it until you're happy. So I have this one going under this border right here. So I'm just going to place some graphite along the border here, the edge of the border, so that the border is going to pop out. And carefully over the white jelly roll. It's possible, but be careful. And then using my tortillon, like that. And I have a line right here, and I'm actually going to make that away from the pattern we just made. Like that. I was thinking about doing something right here, but I think I will leave that for later because I don't know really what I want to do right there. But that was the pattern for today. It was this pattern right here. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.